ready for work. Of course, you're only, moving to the dining room table, but you go in the bathroom and all of a sudden you're sitting there and the dirty water just starts creeping up over your feet. And that is just one of the worst feelings ever. You're just sitting there going, really, I'm standing in dirty water. Or here's the worst part. There's 2 of you trying to get ready or 5 of you trying to get ready and you're the last one. And you go into the tub and you look in the shower and you're like, really? I've got to step into that because the drain's clogged and I got to stand in somebody else's dirt? Again, not a good thing. Well, we turn to Professor Amos and his SuperFast Complete Drain Cleaning Kit for the answer. This is going to clean up your drains. It's going to get rid of those awful clogs and it's going to do it brilliantly. Now, here's what we have going on. For $49.95, here's what you're getting. You're getting the SuperFast Drain Cleaner. We have sold millions and millions, right there, 2 million bottles of the drain cleaner in the last 15 years. That's a whole lot of clean drains out there. This is a retail value of $43 by itself. Now, what they've included, this is super cool. It's the Microbial Drain Maintainer. That is included. That is a $30 value by itself. So you're getting all of this while we have it in stock. First time we've ever done this kind of a configuration. You're choosing 2 different scents. Do you want to do the lemon scent or do you want to do the fresh and clean scent? And then if you want to go on auto ship, because you know your drains are going to clog in the most inopportune time, you can do that. You can get tonight's price. We continue to include the free shipping on the auto ship, and you will get 4 more shipments and then it's over. So you're not committed forever and ever, and you never are on our auto ship. You'll get one in February, in April, in October, and December, and in auto ship, I have 700 auto ships available, yes, in lemon, and I have 570 auto ships available in the fresh scent. If you want the single ship, I only have the fresh and clean scent available, not the lemon on the single. Hope that makes sense. So I just talked about the value. We'll show you a little graphic to prove it. Sure, why not? And here it is. So it's $43.95 for the 32-ounce SuperFast Drain Cleaner. And again, about 30 bucks on the Drain Maintainer. All of that is $73.93 and we're at $49.95. That's why so many people are going for that auto ship to secure that price and continue to get free shipping as long as you stay in the auto ship. All right, so is Amos Harp III ready? There he is. There's that handsome face. Hi, baby. How are you?
Suzanne, I'm good. It's great to be with you. But we have a problem right now. The tub is clogged and it's overflowing with dirty water. What do? SuperFast Drain Cleaner. You take 6 to 8 ounces and pour it down the water. It has an accelerated formula, so that means it works on contact to break down the grease and oil. SuperFast turns your hair into foam. It turns the food into foam. It turns all the grease and oils into foam. We call that saponify. That's the dynamic way that it works, turning everything in the drain into foam. The foam breaks down into liquid. You give that 10 minutes to do that. Inevitably, it's all going to pass through the drain line when you run hot water. All you got to do is run hot water and you have a squeaky clean drain line. Unlike these consumer products that we see at the home stores and the depots all the time, you've seen these before. They all look different, but they've got the same ingredient. Products like these contain acid, bleach, ammonia. There's animal fats in here. You got to be very careful when you're using this because products like these will heat up your drain lines. And your drain lines are cold right now because it's cold all over the country. And when your drain lines go from extremely cold to hot fast, they'll crack. So those chemicals trickle right past the clog. They end up down here at that curve unit. That's the whole fluids to keep odors from coming back up and permeating through the house. But the chemicals are sitting there building heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Suzanne, your pipes aren't bulletproof. They're not made to get that hot that fast. I want to give it a minute and come right back, but don't wink because you're going to miss it. SuperFast Drain Cleaner has that accelerated formula, and it breaks down last week's food. It breaks down last month's food. It even breaks down last year's food. It's hardened and solidified in the drain line. The toughest grime, the toughest clog, it breaks it down. Now, my dad's Professor Amos, he always taught me growing up, he said, son, above all things, get understanding. Let the product do the work so you don't have to. I want you to work smarter, not harder. So what I mean, no need to grab the plunger and the snake and put all the wear and tear on the drain line. It's not worth it. Just let the product do the work. Right back to test tube number 2. These chemicals, they smell so bad. They tell you to ventilate the area. But I want to tell you something. They tell you not to mix chemicals on the back of that red bottle because you can have an explosion in your drain lines. Since we have an innovative drain cleaning method without acid, without ammonia, without animal fat, it has that accelerated formula. It gets right through it gets right through all the acid and the ammonia and starts to work on contact to saponify last week's food, last month's food, even last year's food. And it just breaks it down just like that.
Hey, Amos.
All you have to do. Yes, ma'am?
Okay, so let me ask you a couple questions. Number one, what drains do I use it in? And what's the routine? If I'm using it for the first time, how should I use it?
Okay, this is able to use in any kind of application. So that means any kind of drain lines you may have at home, copper, PVC, galvanized steel. It works on the septic tank, the boat tank, the RV tank. And the application is 6 to 8 ounces is all you need. So you're gonna get 28 applications with this entire kit. Now, after you've opened and cleaned that drain line, then you have your maintenancing program, your Fast Flow Super 7 with the 7 natural microbials that attack by digesting the fats, oils, and the greases. That's what you'll use after you've opened and cleaned that drain line with our SuperFast to keep the drain lines from stinking and that stink in the sink and all that stuff that occurs over the days and the months of everything rotting in your drain lines.
Okay.
Now, let me get right down to the bare facts here. The dirtiest place, this is qualified. We did our studies. The dirtiest place in the whole house is the inside of the drain line of the kitchen sink. 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inch. That's within the drain line of the kitchen sink. All you have to do, don't wait for the clog. When you get this kit, use our maintenancing program here with the 7 natural microbials to break down and digest all the fats, oils, and the greases on a weekly or a monthly basis. You get 16 applications. I want you to take a look at 16 applications, 16 times you can maintenance and clean those drain lines with our Fast Flow Super 7. Now, here's the deal. When you have a clog, you use SuperFast. Here's the clog. Here's last week's food, last month's food, last year's food. It's hardened and solidified in that drain line. It still breaks it down. It still saponifies it. It still turns it all into foam. All you need to do is work smarter. Just let the product do the work so you don't have to. And within 10 minutes, you'll see that drain line. It's burping, it's gurgling. It makes that suction sound, that noise when something goes down. That's a free-running free-flowing drain line.
Hey, wait, Amos, while we're showing the hair too, I gotta tell my own personal story because it's hysterical. So, you know, I've been talking about this product for many, many years, and I never tire of seeing a clean drain on the air. I think it's the greatest thing, right? So I have this clogged drain in my bathroom, and again, think about makeup and hairspray and all the lotions and potions us women use. So my bathroom sink was really clogged. And I thought, you know what? I had never tried it before, but I had a bottle, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna get it. So I got it. Now, to this day, I wish I would have had my camera recording it, because I'm a doubter like you. I thought there's no way it's gonna work that fast and it's not gonna have that whole sucky thing. And I'll be darned. So I put it down in there and I'm standing right over it, because you can, it's, you know, it's not harsh. And I'm looking at it and it started to gurgle and bubble. And I'm going, Dad, it, where's my phone? I need to be able to record this. So it started gurgling and bubbling, right? And then literally within minutes, it did. It went like that. And it was gone. And this stupid clog I had for so long, and here's what always happened. Because it was clogged for so long, I would always have to wipe the sink down later, because all my toothpaste residue would be sitting on the sides of the sink. So you actually don't have to clean your sink as often when you have like you do when you have a slow draining sink. It's amazing what it does. But think about your shower. Think about how gross it is to stand in somebody's water who just took a shower because you're the second one to get in. Think about your sinks around your house. Also, I know people who have drains out in their basement or their garages, and you can put this down there too, right?
Absolutely. Save those tears for another day. You can use it on any drain line, any in the garage, in the kitchen, in the bathroom. Now, let me get right into this. This is actual. I need you to understand something in an animation form here. Your pipes are cold because it's cold out. So you're pouring things down your drain at a room temperature, at a hot temperature. And when they come in contact with a cold pipe, it hardens, it solidifies right away. Now, you need a proprietary formula like our SuperFast drain cleaner to break things down without heating up those drain lines. So use this proprietary formula and get the job done. Now, we have one of the only hair dissolving formulas in the country that we know of here at HSN. Every clog consists of some hair. So if you have pet hair, human hair, fuzz, lint, or fur, here's a time-lapse video for you to see exactly what it does to the hair. Within 10 minutes, it turns all that hair it turns all that pet hair and human hair into a foam, saponifying everything. Now, the problem is if you don't do that, here's the inside of your drain line. It's coated with fats, oils, and greases. Now, when you wash your dog, your cat one time, all that hair just clings. It sticks right to the sidewalls, and it builds a nest of hair that keeps on building till your lines are totally choked out. Nothing can get through. So maintenance and clean that with our SuperFast, and then you can use the Fast Flow Super 7. Now, there is no job too big or too small when it comes to SuperFast Drain Cleaner. These tubes represent the big 6-inch tubes that go from under your house out to the sidewalk and down to city sanitation. Now, what I did, I want you to look over here, test tube number 2 here, Suzanne. All the chemicals go to the bottom of your drain lines, and they sit there building heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Remember, that's too hot. When your pipes go from cold to hot fast, they'll crack. But over here, meanwhile, back at the ranch, our SuperFast drain cleaners, breaking it down, no heat index. It's saving the integrity of your drain lines, longevity. That's what it's all about. So use that, other than using those acids and those ammonias with the bleach and the animal fats. Now, here's 6 to 8 ounces down the bathroom sink. It's safe on your drain
That's
lines
awesome.
there, Suzanne.
Right.
It's safe on the drain lines, your PVC, your galvanized steel, your copper lines. It's safe on the septic tank, and it just breaks things down like nobody's
and
business.
Amos, too, it's also safe for your, as you said, septic tank. So if you're worried, you live out in the country, you have a septic system, it's safe for that. Okay, guys, let me kind of give you an update of where we stand. You can get this on auto ship in both versions. You're gonna get the same thing, 2 32-ounce bottles, and then your maintenance is included. These retail for $43. This is $30 by itself. So clearly it's a super, super value. In the auto ship, you have your choice of the clean and fresh, or you can do the lemon in auto ship. If you want the clean and fresh, we're under 500 left for auto ship. Now what that means is every couple of months you're gonna get another shipment of this at the exact same price, and you're gonna keep the free shipping on auto ship, which normally that doesn't happen. So you keep getting it. Now if you wanna cancel it, you can, but it's only 4 more shipments, and then you're set for a good long time. If you wanna get a single ship, I have it only left in the lemon. So if you just wanna try it for the first time, and it's fine, it smells great, grab the lemon in just the single ship. But the problem is you wanna get in on the featured price. You don't wanna go back to the full price. I'm sorry, the lemon is sold out in the single ship. I only have fresh and clean in the single ship. I've got both in auto ship, but only fresh and clean if you just want to try this configuration one time. I know you got a bit more to show us, but here's my other thing too, Amos, I always say, if you're about to call a plumber, we love our plumbers, but imagine how much does it cost for a plumber just to put his foot in your front door? That's probably 75 bucks right there, and he hasn't done anything. This is what I want you to do. Get this. If it doesn't work, send it back for a refund, then call the plumber and spend all the money.
That's right. Now, let me dive right into this. Here is our Fast Flow Super 7, and I want to show you this in an animation form. So if you take a look at this right here, okay, here's your bottle. You're going to squeeze this bottle, okay, and you dump that application right into the water. Here's the dynamic. 7 natural microbials, they activate with the water. You pour that right over the drain gas, right down the drain. Now, here's the dynamic way that it works, Suzanne. These microbials will latch on to all the fats, oils, and greases and all the fecal matter. And when they latch on, they start to digest. I'm telling you what, Suzanne, when they digest, they multiply into billions of microbials that keep digesting until that clog is all the way broke down. Remember, 28 applications, $2.83 an application. You do the math.
Well, there you go. I think you did for us. Hey, by the way, Amos, I've got about 30 seconds. Talk about Fast PM for us.
Okay, Fast PM is specifically designed to maintenance and clean your garbage disposal, your dishwasher, and your laundry machine. Think about this. Every one of